Hello everyone, I'm in my flower room now. This is my third little space that I wanted to share with you. So we started in the sewing room and then we went to the kitchen and now we're in the little flower room. It's really just a corner of a room. It used to be much bigger, but I'm scaling things down just a little bit. And next time I hope that I'll take you outside to my polytunnel because it's another favourite place. But I thought I'd just show you what I do here. It features on a lot of my videos and a lot of my courses, so I thought I'd just give you a little nosy round and you can see what you think. Okay, so this is really the centre of it. It's just a little display. I used to have a company called Nature's Larder a few years ago when I owned a flower farm. So I've just kept it because I just love the idea of it. And I've got all sorts going on in here. I haven't given it a tidy. This is as it is. This is how I work with it. And I'm always shifting things around. And really, it's no more than a shelf now. But you see, it's on top of this, so I can keep some of my supplies in there. Aren't I lucky having that drawer unit? Isn't it gorgeous? Anyway, what have I got going on? Well, in here, I've always got some things that I've been gathering. That's last season. Really, they should be processed by now, but there you go. I've got some new potpourri recipes. All of that was grown in my garden last year and dried, and they're out of the sunlight and they're just resting, and I'll just see if I like them in a few weeks and then pop them in my Etsy store. Then I've got some seeds that really need to be going out as well. I've got my little Peter Rabbit. I've got another one, look. I do love my Peter Rabbit stories and etch and sketches. I've got my important bookshelf. I'm going to list some of my favourite books in the description below this video. So if you're interested, I'm going to pick out 3 or 4 of my favourite ones that I use all the time. More things drying, painted feather. Goodness knows why that's there, but never mind. That's Cosmos seed heads. That was a new discovery last year. And mace seed heads that look like little pin cushions. So I'm always testing new plants to see how they dry. And here I've got smudge sticks. I've always got a few on the go. I sell those in my Etsy shop, and some of you will have got them. And apart from the white sage, which I bring in, everything else is grown by me. And then over here I've got a little altar just on a little slice of wood, and I change that regularly. That's my spring one, so that'll be getting changed soon. And that on there, that means renewal to me. That's just a little personal thing, but I love doing that. It just grounds me. I've got a little tin that I do little pieces of art in, and I know some of you have bought tins from me in the past. There you go. There's the next lot ready. Nearly ready anyway. Another week or so and they'll be ready to go out. I've got some botanical inks that I use a lot. I know some of you know all this anyway, little stories that I do. And then over here, those little cards there, they're ink washed cards. So they're all botanical inks, and I use my pressed flowers on there and make little story cards. And some of you have been collecting them, which is lovely. And then up here, I'm a bit short for this, is a little cupboard that I got in a charity shop from recycled wood. I just love it. And at the moment, I've just got some of my bowls in, my textile art bowls. I always keep a couple and I never sell them all. And then right up there is my basket of dried flowers from last year, and that's all I've got left now. So it's a good job a new season is starting. And then over here is just the place, it's just a screen, do you see? And there's my white sage, do you see? So it's just a screen, and it's got bits and pieces on from last year. This is a last year wreath, and we use bits and pieces. We'll use that oregano probably in our cooking. I'll probably process that through. So really it's just a small space now where I save things, preserve things. I've got my pressed flowers are in my drawers, and I make all sorts in this space. And although it's tiny, it's highly productive. But I hope you like it. It's just a little nosy around, isn't it? See you next time.